Yes.
You guys know why we're here today in front of Mrs. Lima, in front of this entire class? Can you put one and one together yet? Yes.
Because she helps them.
Because she helps them. She helps them very well, doesn't she? Okay. Well, you guys can help me with a round of applause for Mrs. Lima. Who's this year's Master Science Lady of the Year. Congratulations. Good morning, Venice High School, and welcome to the Monday, December 9th episode of VTV News. I'm Mr. Grant, and here are your morning announcements. VHS Connects! Sign up right now on www.vhsconnects.com. It's time to get connected. Try out some new activities. Hopscotch and hula hoops with Mrs. Foster. Great moments in sports with Mr. Tipman. Campus life with Mr. Lorenz. There's plenty of fun and engaging activities to participate in. All you have to do is sign up, show up, and connect. Congratulations to the following bingo winners in My Connects activity a few weeks ago. Cameron Scott, Vaughn Badger, Dylan Saunders, Connor Miles, Eileen Munoz, Wyatt The Bread Collins, Marissa Jimenez, Cameron Matney, and Tori Merlino. Great job. Congratulations to the following impact drawing winners. You have made an amazing impact on your teachers. Logan Teed, nominated by Ms. Blackburn, and Lucas Mora, nominated by Mr. Donovan. Make a difference. Hold a door. Lend a hand. When asked, who can help? Shout, I can! Civility Squad, hashtag because it matters.
Hi everyone, we're from the Divine Hearts Club. We're a community service-based club running an eyeglasses and pop-top drive. You can bring them to room 268 or one of the admin rooms on any of the 3 floors. Thank you. The end.
That's it, we're done.
Money.
Hey, I'm Chris Jenner.
I'm Riley, BYON. Bring your own name.
When? January 27th.
How long? All day.
Where? Venice High School.
Why?
To unite.
Hey! Hey! Oh, hey, Rob.
Hey.
Hey, Brody.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Kanye.
Good morning. Hello. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey Olivia.
Guten Tag.
Hi kids, I'm Mrs. D'Onofrio. I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the Radium Girls? The Radium Girls might sound like a cool new musical group, but actually they're a group of women in history who changed our labor laws forever. They were a group of young women who used radium paint during World War I to paint the faces of watches for the soldiers. As a result of using this radium paint, they literally started to glow in the dark. They thought it was cool at first, but soon they realized that while they were glowing on the outside, they had dark spots of cancer on the inside. That began a race against time for them with the justice system to change to the US labor laws forever. If you're interested in science, history, women's issues, the law, ethics, or just love to read a good book, the Radium Girls is for you. We'll be talking about this book on December 11th with an escape room event here in my classroom, 354, right after school at 2:30. This book is the subject of One Book, One Community for Sarasota County Libraries this year. And we're partnering with the library system to talk about this book and all the issues that it entails. So if you're interested in a good read and you'd like to try an escape room activity, come on by this Wednesday, December 11th, room 354, 2:30 after school for a great time and a lot of interesting learning.
There will be a Florida Future Educators of America meeting today during VHS Connects in Ms. Dembitsky's room 4158. Refreshments will be served. Attention everyone, VHS Connects course opportunities. Sign up and join us on Monday for the Breathe for Change course during today's VHS Connects period to get some stress relief, relaxation tips, and connect with your inner self. We'll be doing rhythm circles, mindfulness strategies, and social skills activities. Be a change maker and come breathe for change. Stop by room 4238 for more information. We'll be meeting in the second floor common area by the back windows. Breathe for change! The third blood drive of the school year will be held on Wednesday, January 8th. Sign up before winter break in Mrs. Lash's room. This is your chance to give the gift of life in this holiday season. Everyone who donates gets a t-shirt and a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Seniors who donate 3 times can apply for a scholarship. You must be 17 to donate on campus. Congratulations to this week's Renaissance students. You have made a wonderful impression on your teachers and peers. This week's honorees are Early Buzan, Bryce Taranto, Andrea Murdaka, Jonathan Pellegrino, Robert Goberman, Stephen Deans, Victoria Matos Gaiona, Shannon Detert, Andrea Edwards, Paige Singleton, Madison Mulvihill, Carson Funderburg, Lam Nguyen, Stephen Tataroff, Will Gutman, Paige Godfrey, Alexia Cortitas, and Taylor Tide. Please go to room 4352 at the beginning of VHS Connects today to get your certificate and goodie bag. Congratulations. Seniors, it's time to complete the Florida Financial Aid application. This is not the FAFSA federal aid application. The simple FFAA online application is for the Florida Bright Futures Scholarship Program as well as many other state grants. Seniors must complete this application to get Bright Futures and/or state grants. The application does not require any financial information, but it will ask for your Social Security number. It only takes about 10 minutes to complete. Also, all seniors who complete the application by December 17th will be entered into a drawing for a $50 Target or $50 Walmart gift card. 2 gift cards will be awarded. Stop by Rotary Futures ASAP to complete the FFAA. If you take classes at State College of Florida, don't forget to get an official transcript when your semester grades are posted. Send the transcript to your counselor or have it sent to your house. If you send the transcript to your home, do not open the transcript. Just bring it to Rotary Futures and we will open and make a copy for you. Then we will give the transcript to the VHS registrar to post your transcript. Seniors, this transcript is especially important to you as these grades can improve your cumulative GPA and class rank. Attention students interested in traveling to Costa Rica in June for zip lining, whitewater rafting, and visiting the rainforest. Stop by room 4257 and see Mr. Rossheim for details. Venice Middle School has adopted Center Road from Jacaranda to River Road. The Venice Middle students, staff, and parents work to keep the road clean. They are having a cleanup day on Saturday, December 14th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., and high school volunteers are welcome to help and earn Bright Futures community service hours. Gloves and water will be provided, and there will be hot dogs and chips after the cleanup event. To sign up to volunteer, go to the Rotary Futures College Resource Center for more details. There will be a Best of Friends Christmas party this Wednesday, December 11th. We will be celebrating a wonderful year and what we have to look forward to next year. Please come to room 4138 from 2:20 to 3:15 on Wednesday. Can't wait to see everyone there. And that'll do it for the morning announcements segment of today's episode of VTV News. Let's send it over to Principal Jackson for another round of shout-outs and inspirational moments. I'm Mr. Grant. Have a great week, Venice High.
Good morning, Venice High School students and staff. We have now entered the month of December. December, I say. When I think of December, I start to think about the holidays. How many of you are already preparing for the holiday season? When I think of December, I also think about mid-year and final exams, which we'll be all preparing for very soon. So, please do your best to be well prepared for your exams as well as you will be for the holidays. As promised, your thought-provoking principal will share more writings from the great Woody page for you to ponder this morning. But before I do, I would like to share with you some special shout-outs of students doing the right thing in the classroom and on campus. For starters, Ms. Sampson would like to compliment a student who went out of his way to clean up a pile of broken glass in the middle of a courtyard a couple weeks ago. All the students walked past the glass while Julian Mendoza knocked on her door and asked for a broom to sweep it up. Well done, Julian. Mr. Godino gives a shout out to his 7th period class for always being ready and happy to learn. Ms. Holton would like to give a shout out to all of her students who passed their ServSafe Manager exam. They were amazing. A job well done. A shout out goes to Tristan Burrows for making the changes necessary in class to allow him to have success. Well done, Tristan. Dr. V, she sends a shout out to all of her IB psychology students for completing their internal assessments before Thanksgiving break. According to Dr. V, this is a multifaceted experimental research project, and their gumption in handling all phases of it should be applauded. A shout out to Joe Ignacio from Mr. Case for being a guest moderator for Academic Olympics. Joe did an outstanding job and brought a lot of energy to the group. Huge poetry snapping shout out to Mrs. Batai's 3rd period seniors who shared out loud their created found poems and, as Maury says, do the kinds of things that come from the heart. They were amazing. Ms. Upsotnik would like to send a shout out to her 1st period IB Lit and Lang class for working together for the Change for Change cause. Such an incredible class. Shout outs go to Sarah Bluebaum and Tom Taylor, who received 3rd place of 9 schools competing in forensics, while Kip Olton and Milana Ivanenko received a 2nd place in Level 1 or Level 2 technology problem solving out of 12 teams. Congratulations. Also competing was Caden Peters and Leah Bartlett in the technology debate, along with Rylan Kriska in photography technology. A shout out goes to Ms. Zubik's 6th period Indian class. They hosted digital design students from Northport High School. Whitney Williams, CEO, and officers showcased the poster business and shared how to run the business. Wonderful class, and she appreciates all of you. A shout out goes to Micah Nguyen from Mrs. DeVries' 7th period biology class for always being inquisitive and excited about science. Ms. Seitz would like to give a big shout out to Morgan Taylor and Michael Gania for their help with lab assisting. They both graciously helped with various tasks for a 9-day lab without being asked or reminded each day. Thank you both for your leadership. Mrs. D'Onofrio gives a shout out to all of her freshman pre-IB students who delivered engaging rhetorical presentations for their Person of the Year. Look for the winner on the cover of Time magazine on December 11th. Now, on to Woody Page's thought-provoking statements for you to ponder. Today, I have the pleasure of Chloe joining me here in the studio. Come on over, Chloe. Great to have you here today.
Great to be here.
Are you ready to deliver some thought-provoking statements today, Chloe?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this.
I like your spirit, Chloe. Here we go. Number 1, little known fact. The cure for writer's cramp is writer's block.
I've never heard of that before, but I guess it makes sense. On to number 2. If you don't believe in love at first sight, should I walk by again?
I'm certain it was love at first sight and step for Carson. Right, Carson?
Carson will answer that in the affirmative if he knows what's good for him.
I'm certain he got the message. On to number 3. Nothing improves my memory more than trying to forget.
Thought-provoking to say the least. Number 4. Talk is cheap because supply exceeds demand.
I would imagine that is the case, with the exception of listening to Mr. Dombrowski, who imparts his words of wisdom. All right, moving on to number 5. Buses travel faster when you're outside running after them.
That's a little known fact. Probably even faster if one adds rain to the mix. Here's a bonus statement on a Monday morning. I just finished a 2-week diet. All I lost was 14 days.
Chloe, I can relate to that. Thank you so much for joining us today. More to come. On behalf of the Venice High School administrative team, please know that we're here to support all students and staff. See us when you need us. Have a wonderful start to your week.